Hello and welcome to part 2 of the asexual tag pulled from Tumblr. So today we are going to do 11 through 20. So here we go. If you're out, talk about the most accepting person you've come out to. If you're not out, talk about who you would hope the coming out experience would be like. So I am out and everyone has been accepting in a different way. Courtney was just like, okay, cool. And that was it. And I had tested the waters with my mom a few days before and like suddenly dropped hints about buying the different yarn colors for the pride flag and, you know, showing her the flag and being like, yo, the A in LGBTQIA, you know, isn't for allies, it's for asexuals and blah blah blah. So I was just kind of, you know, gauging how she would react to asexuality. Just pretty, you know, normal. And, you know, she's been accepting. Number 12, your favorite asexual Tumblr site. So I've been going through some of the blogs I follow, which is a lot. And I'd have to say asexual moments and cool asexual things. I really like them. But basically, if you do, you know, look in tags and you put in asexual or asexuality, and I'll do like recommended blogs, that's where I get a lot of the ace blogs that I follow. Number 13, your favorite asexual website. Avon, definitely. I'm either not on it at all or I spend all day on it. Like, there is no in between. Number 14, tell us about a time you met another asexual, whether in real life or online. I really don't have a lot of experience with this. I've talked to a few aces online through Ace Meetup, but it's been scarce and, you know, only like for friendship, nothing more. But I would like to meet people in real life, and I've been looking. There aren't a lot of meetups in New Jersey. Number 15, your favorite asexual character, celebrity, person. I have a few listed here. So Voodoo on Sirens is pretty cool. It's actually like canon that she's asexual, and they like did a whole episode about it. So yeah, that was pretty cool. I think it was like pretty on point, you know. I mean, not all of us love severed fingers, but a lot of us do. Kidding. But my favorite asexual characters, and I don't know if it's like canon or not, it's probably not. I've made it canon in my head, would be Hannibal Lecter. I'm currently just reading the book Hannibal, and by reading it, I mean I haven't started it yet, but it's right there. I'm looking at it. He's evil and manipulative and unapologetic and a genius, and you know, I just love him, okay? I got into the show and now I'm into the books, and he's a great character. And just the name alone, Hannibal Lecter, like nothing good can come of having that name. And on the other side of the spectrum, not the ace spectrum, just the spectrum of people, I love having Sherlock Holmes on our team. Number 15, your favorite asexual book, as in sex and or romance are not the main focus. Tentatively, I would have to say Silence of the Lambs. I did just finish it last night though, so I may be a little biased. It's a really good book, and you know, except for a little romantic subplot between Pilcher and Starling, I don't think it's a subplot. It's fine. There isn't any like romance or anything in it, so I guess that qualifies. I guess the Harry Potter series would kind of qualify because there's like just a little bit of the subplot with Cho Chang and with Ginny. Like, that's not like all it's about. Like, to me, thinking about like a sexual book would be like Nicholas Sparks or something, like a very romantic blah blah blah, which I love the movies, I like those, but yeah. 17, favorite asexual movie. I think I'd have to go with asexual. I only watched the first half, granted, but I can really relate to it and it makes me really ecstatic. And I guess another asexual movie, I didn't think of this until I saw it. You'll see my quote. I guess The Avengers would have to be, because like it doesn't focus around a romantic subplot or a romantic plot or anything like that. And I think that could also be said for Captain America. It doesn't really focus on the romance. Again, the way I see the focus romantic is like a Nicholas Sparks kind of thing. If it's not like all about the two people coming together, then in my opinion, that makes it asexual. So I'd say any action movie or, you know, superhero movie that doesn't revolve around the two characters. Like, there could still be like a romantic subplot, but Avengers had no romantic subplot, and I like that a lot. Number 18, that's a funny joke about asexuality. So I had to like kind of dig around, and I wound up on Reddit, which I've like never been on Reddit. Like, you can tell because I'm like talking like that now. I've never been on Reddit. So here we go. How many asexuals does it take to change a light bulb? No one? None. They're not interested in screwing anything. And this kind of applies to my part of the spectrum. Of course, you know, you have the gray A and demis and the So it doesn't. See, I want to find like a joke that spanned the spectrum, but like that didn't really work. So that kind of goes towards my end of the spectrum. So yay, spectrum. And number 19, what do relationships mean to you? Everything, friendship or otherwise. And I really hate when people say, oh, they're just friends, because like, no, friendships are hard, especially after high school. And you know, I'm so blessed that I still have my 2 best friends from high school, because like we all went in like very different directions, and yet we've all managed to stay really close, and that really means the world to me. And number 20, which will be the last one for tonight, tell us about your partners. If you're not in a relationship, tell us about your best friends. That's so funny, because I was just talking about my best friends. My best friends, as you know, are Cassie and Sarah Jane, and they really do mean the world to me. For the past 4 or 5 years, we've rung in the new year together. We go on trips, and I can't say it more enough. I can't say it enough that they mean everything to me. And right now, we all turned 22, and then all of a sudden we all like became adults. I became a notary. Cassie became pretty much like a full-time teacher, and Sarah Jane's graduating college. So we're all taking off in very different directions, and it's scary. But knowing that we can all be supportive of each other and happy for each other really shows how deep our connection is. Sarah Jane's pretty much going to be north, like, all the time, and Cassie might be heading up north, and by north I just mean like North Jersey, not like Maine or Canada. Heading up north, we're going north. Meanwhile, I'm staying here where I am. Just knowing we're gonna be able to keep our connection strong, it really means everything. So that's it for part 2 of the asexual tag, and hopefully I will see you the day after next for part 3. I hope you're enjoying these videos, and if you have any questions or want to talk, message, or comment, alright, I will see you the day after next. Bye!